Hi, boys and girls. Today we are going to talk about how to tell time to the hour. For some of you, this is review. For others, it might be new. I'm going to start by telling you that we have two kinds of clocks. This is the first kind of a clock. It is called a digital clock, and this is the easiest kind of clock to tell time on. The hour is the first number, so it's 1, and then the 2 dots, and then it has the minutes, and the minutes say that it's 46. So right now it's 1:46. Today we are going to talk about how to tell time on an analog clock, and I'm going to show you an example of an analog clock. So again, this was a digital clock. This here, I have to turn it, is an analog clock. It's actually my kitchen clock. So our clock has different parts. This part here is called the face, and the face has numbers on it. It usually has the numbers from 1 to 12. And then it has hands. It has a short hand, which is the hour hand, and a longer hand, which is the minute hand. And some clocks have a second hand. This one does not. So I'm going to show you now with our Judy clock a little bit more detail. So again, this is a clock. This part's called the face, and it has the numbers from 1 to 12. When the short hand, which is the hour hand, is pointing at a number, and the big minute hand is pointing at 12, we say o'clock. So right now it's 1 o'clock. 2 o'clock. The little hand's on the 2, the big hand's on the 12, so it's 2 o'clock. Again, when the hour hand's on the number and the big hand's on the 12, it's that time o'clock. So it's 3 o'clock. I'm going to go around again. Here we have 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and we can keep going around. 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock. When both hands are pointing at the 12, like this, the hour and the minute hand, we say 12 o'clock. And there's two 12 o'clocks, 12 o'clock p.m., which is during the day, and 12 o'clock a.m., which is at night. There's also two 7 o'clocks, 7 o'clock in the morning when you wake up, that's a.m., or 7 o'clock p.m., that's in the evening, and around 7 o'clock you're home. You might be eating dinner or getting ready for bed. I'm going to talk to you now about how we write the time. So right now, what time does this clock show? Correct, 2 o'clock. And we have two ways that we can write that. The first way is how you would see it on a digital clock. You'd write the number 2 and 2 dots, colon, and then 0, 0. And when we see this, we say 2 o'clock. Or you can write the number 2 and then the words o'clock, like so. 2 o'clock or 2 o'clock. You have a brain pop lesson on this that will help you a little bit, and you will also have a quiz on brain pop that you need to take to help you with this. On Friday, you're going to have another quiz. We will talk about digital clocks in our next lesson. If you have any questions about how to tell time to the hour on an analog clock, please let me know. Again, remember, the little hand is the hour hand, the big hand is the minute hand. When the minute hand is on the 12, we say 3 o'clock. And you write that by either doing the 2 dots and 0, 0, or by writing the words o'clock. I hope everyone is doing well, and I will see you soon.